The Beyond Shakespeare podcast is supported by our patrons. To become a patron, go to www.patreon.com/Beyond Shakespeare and help decide what we do next. Beyond Shakespeare presents Fragments. Courage, kindness, cleanness. Good title. Courage, Kindness, Cleanness is a fragment of a lost play. There are 8 lines of your actual dialogue, 2 entrances, and an exit. The fragment opens with 2 allegorical figures on stage, the personification of courage and concupiscence. More on her later. The moment the fragment opens, what happens but kindness comes in, the script identifying her as a woman. With kindness presumably back in the room, having been introduced earlier, courage asks,
"Shall we 3 join in unity to cheer these guests?"
Which kindness agrees as a good idea.
By my troth, ye.
But before any such cheering activity can occur, in comes Cleanness,
So, my friends, hear me speak, ma'am.
whose mere presence compels concupiscence to flee. Cleanness cometh in, and concupiscence stealeth away. Before you listen to the fragment, there are a few interesting things to note. These characters, as per allegorical convention, enact the conflict of ideas by personifying them, and these plays are gendered. Kindness is female, as is concupiscence. We don't know how the other characters are placed. Kindness is something we're familiar with, but concupiscence is less well known. Broadly speaking, concupiscence is a kind of uncontrolled desire, lust. In the context of this play, it's possibly more to do with desire for worldly things than necessarily sex. History does not record whether concupiscence returns to do battle with the other characters, or where in the play this fragment sits. We recorded the dialogue between regular sessions this year, and following previous convention of not recording a play without a proper title, we've rechristened Courage, Kindness, Cleanness as The Flight of Concupiscence. Enjoy.
Shall we 3 join in unity to cheer these guests?
By my troth, ye.
Not so, my friends, hear me speak, ma'am. Where is concupiscence become? My presence hath put her to flight. Where cleanness doth in place appear, there is concupiscence gone quite.
In Courage, Kindness, Cleanness, or The Flight of Concupiscence, Courage was played by Gear Madland, Kindness by Gillian Horgan, Cleanness by Hayden McCabe, Concupiscence was played by Dame Margaret Rutherford. The presenter was Robert Crichton. The Beyond Shakespeare podcast is supported by its patrons. Become a patron, and you get to choose the plays we work on next. Go to www.patreon.com/Beyond Shakespeare.